Hey guys! In this lesson, I wanted to talk about composition and colors, but then I changed my mind, sorry for that, since I think it's necessary to talk about graphic references first. As we are talking about editorial illustration, we're going to pursue simplicity. Why? Well, remember that these illustrations are intended for a general public, so they need to be easy to understand and suitable for a newspaper or magazine section. So it wouldn't make sense if we make a complex illustration or with difficult to understand, because what we want is to catch the public attention, so it needs to be easy and simple. All the images appearing on the screen, as you can see, are quite simple, have bright colors, and the elements within them can be easily recognized. In this case, we can distinguish clearly the hand, the watch. The colors are quite flat. In some cases, they include textures and so on. If you prefer to use different drawing styles, it's okay, but you mustn't forget that in this course, we're focusing on a similar style to this one, to these images you see on the screen, because they are visually simple and easy to draw, okay? However, all of them are eye-catching images and potentially useful for what we want to represent. We can appreciate that the color palette is quite limited. Obviously, it depends on the image. In this one, for instance, there are different characters where their personality can be distinguished, right? Also, other elements that stand out are the line, the stroke, textures, simple and easily recognizable expressions. Okay, now guys, what I'm going to do is look for it in Google. Okay, here we have some examples of editorial illustrations, right? And we can see that the text, in some of them, the text is inserted in the the illustrations are inserted in the text or placed in the side page. Also, the text is closely related to the illustrations and even the color palette. In some cases, the text interacts with the illustrations, but it's something more complex. We could also go to Pinterest and look for the same to see which results this website offers. As you can see, we can appreciate here the same features, like simple drawings, flat colors, textures. Well, it's also common the use of photos and photographical compositions such as collage and so on. Okay, let's move on to the next lesson. See you in a moment.